Hey loves, welcome to Finding Your Feet, a podcast where we discuss issues and experiences we all face but shy away from speaking about. We're sharing stories, experiences, giving advice, and holding space for one another. So grab a blanket, let's get cozy, and let's talk. Hey everyone, my name is Ndzinga, and I am the host with the most. I'm super excited to embark on this journey of discussion with you all. So let's get into it. Before we get into the episode, however, we do a little check-in here at Finding Your Feet. So wherever you are, stop what you're doing, put down whatever you're holding, put your hands on your heart and take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. The world is so chaotic and we'll often get caught amongst the chaos. So sometimes you need to do an inner check. So one more deep breath in, deep breath out. Okay, I'm gonna ask yourself, how are you feeling right now? How do you feel at this very moment? We're so quick to check up on our friends and our family, everyone outside of ourselves. So ask yourself one more time, how do you feel right now? How do I feel? Right now, I feel a little bit nervous and excited. So ask yourself, how do you feel? The second thing we do here on the checkup is, what is something you did this week that made you proud of yourself? You know, look back on your week and through ups and downs, through the commotion, through it all, what is something that you did that made yourself proud? Something I did is conquer a fear of spiders. I have a big fear of spiders and I had to get one out of the house. There was no one else around and I did it. And I had to get it out. I used a dustpan, I used a broom. So scary, but I did it. I'm so proud of myself for that. Conquering my fear, yes. What is something that you did today that made you so proud? Sorry, not today, this week. What is something you did this week that made you so proud of yourself? You know, you gotta look back on the week and pat yourself on the shoulder for everything you've overcome. Last thing on the checkup is, what is the song of the week? What song carried you through the week? What song you played on repeat this week? Every day you kind of listen to it once a day at the very least. What song got you through this week? For me, it was I Want You Around by Snow Allegra. I love her. She's my favorite artist. And I was playing it the whole week, like morning time, lunchtime, dinner. The whole day, played the song, the same song. I played it at least 1,000 times on repeat. But I love it and it got me through the week. And it just comforted me. It's like a warm hug. I love the song so, so much. So what's your song of the week? Okay, I want to tell you a little bit about myself and how we got here and how we got to Finding Your Feet and how we got to this beautiful moment. It was a little thought in my heart, so not a thought in my head. I know that sounds crazy, but it was a thought in my heart because it was something I felt in my heart that I wanted to do, and the idea developed from there. That may sound crazy, but I'm pretty sure ideas can develop from the heart because it's driven solely by love and the passion I have. But this is crazy. So it was a thought from the heart, that's what we're calling it, in 2019. And I've been building on it ever since. I've had help, I've had assistance, I've had my best friend hop on and add here and there, and this is how we got here. And I hope to grow with you guys, grow with the population, get better with time, and do it. A little bit about me. I'm a little afraid of spiders, as you all know. I'm 5'8", so I'm a little tall. My favorite color is purple. I love Italian food. I have a big sweet tooth. I'm a baker. I love to bake. I bake all sorts of goodies. My full name is Ndzinga Nogusa Lido Gwamoyo Dabuta, which means, Ndzinga means love, light, and life. I'm also named after the Queen of Angola. Nogusa is New Dawn, and that's my great-grandmother's name, so I carry her with me a lot. Lido Gwamoyo means love of the heart, so I am love, I embark that, I encompass love. When you see me, see love. And then Dabuta, that's my surname. So that's my full name, and I hope if you're out there, you resonate with that. When you see me, see love in yourself, see love in the world. Anything else I want to share with you guys? I have a fear of heights. I know that's crazy for someone who's a little tall, but I don't like being in high places. It's so crazy. A lot of people are like, how are you tall and you don't like being in high places? You're always up. I know it's crazy. Don't judge me. Yeah, and then little memory. A little memory. I've always been a tomboy since I was a kid. Just thinking, saying that brings nostalgia to me. It brings the memories of falling off my bike, of the tree climbs, of the tree houses, of swimming in the muddy lakes, of camping with my grandfather. Yeah, I was a tomboy through and through. I never wore dresses. You couldn't get me to do my hair. I hated the idea of pink, even though my favorite color is purple. I was a tomboy through and through. I loved riding my bike around the neighborhood. It just brings me so much joy. And sitting here talking about it is making me remember that moment. Wow, that nostalgia is crazy. Oh my goodness, that warm, fuzzy moment when you get to go and ride to your friend's house early in the morning and you guys chill and play. I love that. I love that. Wow. Talking about nostalgia, talking about throwback, talking about memories. When you think of nostalgia, what do you think of? What comes to your head? What's the first thing that pops up? I feel like we need to redefine nostalgia, but I'll tell you why in a minute. When people think of nostalgia, what comes to their head is usually, oh my gosh, that memory, and you get a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. Or you think of a moment or a memory and you remember how you felt in that moment and you embark and feel that memory again and you feel that feeling again. Whether it was joy, whether it was excitement, you just feel it again like the first time. But what if I told you that when you feel nostalgia, you could also feel sadness and anger and even resentment? See, nostalgia forces you to feel all feelings in the now and how you really felt in that moment. Nostalgia can bring up feelings from not only that moment, but that week, that month, that year. And often, because it's defined as something happy and memorable, we suppress the other feelings that come up. And that's not good. I mean, it's not bad either, because good and bad are constructs. But we'll get to that another day. So remember that if you ever feel nostalgic and you feel a little sadness, it's okay. That's a part of the nostalgia. Nostalgia is a combination of the vast plethora of emotions and feelings that we're able to feel. Did you know that there are 30,000 feelings and emotions out there and we only have English words for a few? So if you ever get caught in a feeling that you can't describe with words, don't stress. Feel it. Name it something new. You can create the name. You can call it a color. You can call it a sound. Redefine it, don't stick to the status quo. Go against the grain. I'm so here for that. Going against the grain. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, and I'm gonna leave a little teaser for the next episode. Nostalgia. I want you to think about what we might be talking about. Thank you guys so much for this episode. I'm so excited to continue talking to you guys and more episodes to come. I love you. More from Ndzinga. Bye.